Hi everybody, this is Deborah from Transwest RV here in Belton, Missouri. We are a suburb of Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. So wanted to welcome you to checking out this beautiful, luxurious Newmar Dutch Star with me today. The Dutch Star is the #1 selling RV in all of the United States. It's also the #1 selling RV for Newmar. So for obvious reasons, a lot of people on the road have this. It's an absolutely luxurious, beautiful coach that's very spacious, as we're going to show you today. One thing that most of our customers really love about this is what's called comfort drive. We're going to go to the front, kind of start from the front and work our way back. My camera lady, Katie, is helping me out to show you all the beautiful features. Comfort drive, if you've never experienced it, is actually a stiffness in the wheel that kind of helps you fight the resistance of the wind. So it gives you more control of the steering wheel if you'd like to have it a little more stiff or a little more loose, depending on the wind resistance. It just makes it really nice driving on the road, so it makes it feel more like a luxury RV instead of fighting the wheel like you would in an old truck or an older tractor back in the day, which any of you have driven those, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you're fighting wind. So it's a really great feature. If you've never tried it before, you got to drive it to check that out. One thing that I always talk about when I get in these is they started a website called Noogle at Newmar, which is amazing because it's kind of a blend of half Noogle, half Newmar. So they've got a lot of small tutorials on there to show you how to do things on your own. For those of us that don't like to be put on hold or talk to robots, thank God they don't have robots there. You'll see pictures of 2 people that actually specialize in the Dutch Star. So the great thing about Noogle is it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And even if you're not buying a brand new Newmar, if you get a pre-owned one, it goes all the way back to 2014 on all the models. So you can get free information. As soon as you put your VIN number in there, it'll register it. So it'll pop up everything that you would need to learn about for your specific coach. So it's a great, great tool. Also, as a musician, these do have JBL. Someday we're going to do just a total video totally about the music and the speakers in this, and just play some amazing music so you can rock out with us, because if you've never listened to stereos in here, which we don't do enough in my opinion, the music's fantastic. You can hear things just you wouldn't normally hear to your regular ear unless you're trained for it with it. So it's amazing if you love symphony music, rock and roll, country music, whatever. If you want to hear that vibrant, beautiful, pure sound, JBL speakers are always the way to go. What you're going to see on our headstock over here is we do have a Freightliner chassis, but there's a really beautiful, beautiful monitor at the front too, where you can kind of check everything as you're driving down the road. Katie's giving you a really good look at all the controls on that Freightliner chassis steering wheel. You've got really nice control of it. We also have a dual screen, which is really amazing. I love the way that they put this together on here, because there's less glare just based on where it's at, especially during the really bright parts of the day, like it is today. So it just makes it really nice when you're driving down the road to be able to see things a little bit better. Up front, you're going to see these really gorgeous Italian leather seats, and I think that you'll like the way that they feel as you're going down the road too. This one's a little bit wider for the passenger to kind of match the seat for the driver, and of course the step covers, like most people love to use. There's also a little table here, so if you want to use your iPad or write a book or anything as you're going down the road, you're able to kind of work with that as well. As we head to the back here, you're going to see the very fashionable theater seats. Everybody seems to love these. They are the trend right now in homes as well as in the RVs, but in the RVs especially, there's a really deep area where you can kind of put anything you want to, blankets, books, whatever, games, treats, snacks, dog food, whatever you want to keep in there. There's plenty of room for it. To my right, we do have a jackknife couch. There is a televator, which we can pop up and show you later, but as you're going to see too, you can ventilate the windows, which you're going to see the window panes right here from the outside, which will give you a really nice view of the outside. You can check it out online too. Those windows that are bonded on the top look really sleek and really sexy. It looks more modern than what you have seen a couple years ago, and a lot of people have really loved that. The bonded windows are less likely to leak from the top as well, so that's part of the reason that they've kind of changed it up, but it's a really sleek, modern look from the exterior, and it works very efficiently for the inside as well. Back here, once again, you're going to see these lovely windows. So at our dinette table, You can actually extend this table a little bit if you have some guests over, so you can put 2 additional chairs. But you're going to see you can ventilate over here too. So with fall coming up on those beautiful autumn days where you kind of get that Indian summer with that light breeze coming through, it'd be really, really nice if you're by the water or just having a really nice cup of coffee in the morning. You just want some air, fresh air coming in. You can actually open those as well. With this being a 43-foot coach and being a Dutch Star, there are 3 air conditioners up here. 15,000 BTUs, Penguin, good brand. Great output. It feels nice and cool in here today. Heat index outside is over 100 in Kansas City today, and it feels fantastic in here, which is kind of nice, especially if you're wearing all black, which I am today. So enjoy that. You're going to like it quite a bit. You can option in lithium on these particular coaches as well. So if you wanted to order one, you can get the lithium package, so you could run 1 air conditioner up front as you're going down the road as well, which is kind of nice. So obviously we're plugged in, so we have all 3 of them running right now. This particular one is equipped, I believe, with the lithium. We've pretty much every feature you would ever want is installed on this one. It's got about $70,000 worth of options, which will show you the option sheet really quickly, but you can pull that up online too. And of course it is on our website. One thing I really like about this kitchen is there's tons of space for you to actually have to prep as well as to cook. You can also see that I've got my things kind of scattered about as well, but I cook a lot in my kitchen, so I like having extra space to prep things and things. I love the way that they've put the cutting boards on the back of these, which everybody knows Newmar is kind of known for that. But it does make it really nice because you can also use these as serving trays if you're needing to. One small thing they did, which I think was very smart, is they did make a little space down here where you can put those trays away while you're cooking or using them. There's also a small space for your trash can, which is really nice. For those of us that do not like trash to be visible, it's nice just to know it's there. Of course, traditionally, we do have the microwave convection oven, but they've added some new features to that too. So you'll see that you can now air fry with it, you can grill with it. There's actually a steam clean area in it. So pretty much your 5-in-1. You won't necessarily need your foodies with you anymore in here, or your steam pot. You can do all of that with this now, which is great. Just less thing you have to take with you on the road as far as that part goes. New for this year model is the Beverage Center. So these have been really, really popular when they came out with them. You can store your water in there, your wine in there, your beer, whatever you want. It does have 2 different settings, so you can keep your beer cold or your wine, which is really nice. And then a great place to put all your beautiful stemware. Over here, in this particular model, I love the fact that you've got a ton of space for your pantry area. So you've got a closet over here where you can put all of your staples, anything you want to store in there pretty much. And then a big closet on the other side too. So lots of room for storage for food. And who doesn't want the residential refrigerator, right? Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that they've made everything really flowing well as far as giving you tons of space for all of your vegetables as well as all of your meat. And the freezer is a very nice size. You can put a ton of different products in here. And of course there is a freshwater part we can fill for you on there as well. So this is very popular. A lot of people really love these. The KVI panel is bigger for this year model. The great thing is you can pair this with your phone. So if you wanted to actually turn on your air conditioning or anything like that, you can do it remotely through the app. So today we have it at 72. It actually feels great in here at 72, so I'm going to leave it there. But you could change it to whatever setting you wanted through your app. So if you're out for dinner, it starts to get a little too hot or a little too cold, you can turn it up or down to satisfy your pets or satisfy yourself when you get back, which is absolutely great. It's just another nice, really wonderful feature that they've added to this. We do have a really gorgeous little half bath in here. I love the way that they've kind of done the tile work in here. It looks really modern, really classy. Love the little sink. More modern. It feels like a luxury house on wheels instead of just an RV. It's a really nice place. Some people don't have apartments as nice as this, so it's really gorgeous. We've got lots of space back here, as everybody knows. If you've ever owned a Newmar before, they are known for fantastic cabinetry. So even with the newer models and everything, when you're looking at the woodwork, a lot of times I just encourage people, just close your eyes and touch it. You're going to feel there's no bumps. It's been sanded down. It's, you know, actually really, really nice cabinetry. And I think you'd be really impressed by that. With the bed over here, they do put a CPAP machine area up top, so you could plug in if you need to plug in your CPAP machine. It'll be up top. But there's also space underneath the bed, which I'm going to show you, on each side. So if you're more comfortable having your machine underneath the bed, there's room on each side, which is kind of nice. Some people prefer it up top, some people prefer it underneath. Your extra panels for your table are here, so the extra leaf to pull that out you can store under the bed, and of course there's 2 extra chairs for guests as well. So as we're looking at this gorgeous bedroom, I'm going to walk you back to this really beautiful shower back here. So as in Newmar fashion, they've got designers that have come through and kind of made it look as modern as possible, just like the newer homes would be. Really gorgeous, gorgeous tile work in here. But I also love that rain head shower and the fact that they do have the aquamizer in here. So when that light turns blue, then you'll know the water's hot, so you can take a nice hot shower. Right across from the shower, we also have your washer dryer. Really great brand. This is one of the best in the market. That's why they carry it. Newmar's known for actually having really good quality appliances in here, and these are really popular. A lot of our customers have them and literally have had no complaints ever by anybody that has this brand, which is wonderful. They're also known for having egress doors. As you're going to see, there is an exit door here. We do have videos online on our website at Transwest RV, or you can check it out on our YouTube. They will show you exactly how to use that. My friend Ray had done a video recently with that. There's a ladder that will pop out, so in case of an accident or anything, you'd be able to use the ladder and get out, which is always really nice to know you have an escape plan ready, just in case. We're hoping nothing ever happens, but if it does, it's always nice to be prepared. I love this closet, because even though it's not the full wall closet on the very back like we had before, it's still a full wall closet. You have plenty of room to put a long dress, put a long suit. It's a lot deeper down here, so if you're needing to put cowboy boots, or you have something really precious to you that maybe you just want to take with you everywhere you go for a full-timer, it's a great place to store your valuables and things as well. So just something to think about as far as that part goes. I know there's a lot of full-timers out there. Tons of room in here. I think there's honestly more room in this cabinet than I have in my own restroom at home, because I've got lots of products. I like body oils and lotions, and I have way too many of them. It's my true addiction, just so you all know. There's a lot of room down here as well, so plenty of places for towels and linens or whatever you need between each sinks. And then there's actually extra rooms for your towels, face cloths, whatever you're needing for your shower supplies, Bath and Body Works type things. This is just one of the many beautiful Dutch stores that we have here. I personally love this one because I like the colors. I think it's very bright, very vibrant, but if you maybe like whites a little bit more, or perhaps you like the new two-tones, they're really popular for 2025 especially. We can order maybe the Arctic white up top and maybe a sable or an oak in the bottom as well. Whatever you love, just let us know. We can always create the perfect Dutch star just for you. You could pick your exterior colors, your interior colors. We still have time to get that ordered and back to you before your big trips coming up, maybe for January or your March break trips. So call me, let me know. Once again, it's Deborah with Transwest RV. My number is 816-602-3433. Stop by and see us.